I'm Caitlin Vanderscaff, and the reason why I love coaching is that it's so fulfilling. When I first started coaching, I was a CPA in international tax. That was my full-time job. I got paid really well for it. I was very good at it. I loved it. It was mentally challenging. I was able to travel the world on the company's dime, all the things. But after 7 years of that CPA tax work, I just felt this void, and I knew that I was making money for stockholders and I was making sure that our company paid their fair share of taxes around the world, right? I was doing all those things, but I wanted and I really desired to know that I was making an impact in the world, that I mattered, that I could just make this world better. The more that I saw the world, the more that I wanted to make a positive difference in it. And so that's why I went into coaching, because I could see even from the beginning that it had that potential of fulfilling that need for me, the need of actually helping others and giving back and doing something in that way. So that's really all that I thought it was going to be, just kind of like this side thing while I was a CPA, that it could fulfill that need for me to just feel like I'm helping people. And and then after years of building that business, of just being a coach and helping people, I was able to then have the financial flexibility to step away from my CPA role and do this alongside watching my kids during the day. And I have to say, now I am even more grateful for coaching, because I need this positive outlet. I need to have this community of women that just get it, and to know that like what I have to offer is bigger and wider than just changing diapers and giving snacks. I love my kids, but I also know that I love knowing that my impact, and during nap time and all these other little times that I can squeeze it in, that I can help others too outside my four walls. And so now that I've been doing this now for 4 years, I get to be that person that is the first to hear, about miscarriages, about weddings, about cancer diagnosis. Like, I get to be that. I get to encourage women and love them and check on them. And so many people need that in this world, and to know that I get to do that, like I get to be that person to love and encourage people, and be that listening ear for them, not just in health and wellness but in life, is just even more fulfilling than I imagined. And then what held me back from coaching, why I almost didn't say yes, was that I really saw Beachbody and coaching as a saturated market. I am still very type A and black and white, and I was like, there are thousands of coaches. My upline coach I went to high school with back in Northwest Iowa, I was not active on social media. I wasn't very social. And so like all these facts lined up to point me in thinking that there would be no one for me to help. Sure, I could sign up as a coach, but who would I help? And thankfully, that was proven wrong. First off, our trainings really help you expand your network on social media and really empower you to share your story, because all of us have past struggles and current struggles, and if we share about them in an authentic way, we are able to connect with people who maybe wouldn't connect with someone else. That was so eye-opening for me to realize that if I just share who I am and what I'm, my struggles and my successes, I could empower someone who maybe already knows other coaches or maybe doesn't. I could empower them to make a change because they can relate to me, or they trust me, right? Like, there's just all these different variables. And at the end of the day, I've been coaching now for 4 years, and the longer that I'm doing it, the more that I realize there's more people to help. And I think honestly, a lot of us can look in our lives and see so many people that aren't healthy, that aren't happy, that aren't confident with where they are at. And as long as we can see that, then clearly there are so many people to help. And I'm, of course, grateful for that, because once I find all these people to help, then I can do that work that is so fulfilling to me, right? It's just the best of both worlds, and I love it.